My name is Aryei Levenson. I'm 16 years old from Portland, Oregon. The plan was to meet up with a bunch of the S&M team in Richmond, Virginia for the Rumble in Richmond and doing a little bit of riding over the week as well. But unfortunately, a couple flights got canceled, a couple dudes weren't able to make it. So it just ended up being Clint, Josh Clemens, and myself for the Rumble, and they ended up having to bolt right after the comp. So it just ended up being me riding around the city with help from Crandall and RADshare showing us some pretty sweet spots. So thank you guys. So we got to check out a pretty awesome DIY. I believe it was called Texas Beach. It reminded me a lot of like an actual Oregon skate park, so I really enjoyed it. Had a pretty awesome quarter just out by itself. I ended up getting some laps out at the DIY with Crandall, Copeland, RADshare, Madonna, and Corey Faust.
Beach, not Pork Chop Hill.
Had a pretty sweet rainbow rail as well, a spiderweb Spider-Man rail. Definitely a pretty sick add-on to the park.
Surf combat.
Pretty laid-back session, nothing crazy, but good times. We also checked out, I think it's a fairly new skate park called Southside. Got a couple chill clips there. Definitely super fun back wall that I enjoyed catching some airs on. Just solo sesh there.
Surf combat.
We're in Richmond, Virginia for the Rumble in Richmond, and jump is looking pretty scary. I was able to take some practice runs with Madonna, and he pretty much 360'd it the second time he jumped it, which is insane. That thing is not chill at all. So big props to that dude, he was killing it. About to take my first hit at it. Pretty scary. You gotta pedal your ass off at that thing, and I kind of misjudged it, and I nose dove to flat pretty much, which is pretty scary. Luckily, I made it out alive. I went way too fast. I got really sketchy a couple times. Very scary. You have to pedal really fast, which is fun. I think I need to start racing more. Finally kind of got the hang of things. Thank you to all the dudes for putting this event on. It's gonna be a good time. Crandall and his buddy Nate, who run RADshare, they put on the Rumble in Richmond. They got some pretty awesome stuff going on. They got a pretty sweet pump track, really inclusive event. It was super fun to watch all the young shredders, boys and girls, just out there having a good time. the rumble, there's the BMX track, then you got the pump track, and right smack in the middle are some pretty sweet trails. A bunch of dudes ripping those before the comp. It's not every day you'll get to ride the same trails with Dennis and Watts and Dovey and all those dudes, so that was pretty sweet.
We're here at the Rumble in Richmond, third year of this event, and REA, my boy, we're doing it for the Shield, and jump's feeling pretty good. Strategy is just keep it rubber side down, really. I got nothing to prove out here. Just like do some kickouts, maybe a couple danglers, see the boys, rep the Shield, and that's about it, really. Aryei, pretty stacked roster on the riding list. How do you feel about riding with Dennis Anderson? Are you going to show him what's up?
I don't believe so.
I've seen some moves, so.
It's not an easy jump at all. I saw a lot of people get wrecked on that thing. It was pretty gnarly to watch. Yeah, the kid who flipped the big jump, he was getting melted a couple times, but he ended up getting it pretty smooth, so that was sick to watch.
Who's your favorites out here?
Definitely Watts and Dovey, amazing. Madonna is so fun to watch as well. Everyone, to be honest.
Man, the goofy-footed Australians are pretty nice on the ice. Yeah, all the boys. Any level is like, whether you're just getting over it or you're doing like 360 backflip, it's like super cool to see. Like a dad out here doing a sketchy tabletop gets me just as stoked as Dennis Anderson doing the flip whip. So that's pretty cool.
All the fast and loose dudes were just train after train after train, all doing the sickest stuff, like Dovey just going to the moon in the middle of a train. The funnest dudes to watch out there. Got to ride with Clint. He's just so fun to watch, so smooth. 360 1-foot table, butter. 360 look back, butter. 360 X up, amazing. Best guy. Mason Ritter, pretty sure he won it last year. This year he came back just doing crazy stuff that you won't see anyone else do. Heel clicker to tail whip. Saran wrap to Superman, I think he did. Some pretty wild combinations. Dovey was doing some pretty wild, super corked out flips. Definitely awesome to see Dovey ride. You don't really get to see that very often. Amazing riding from him all weekend. Frickin' Jason Watts was so fun to watch. Dovey just going to the moon with so much style and just back-to-back runs. He did the seat bounce 360 look back over it. That was nuts. I don't even know how that worked. It was super cool to see Dennis there. He was, I don't know, just being Dennis, doing all the craziest stuff. My personal favorite trick that he did was he did like a flip whip to late invert. That was pretty wild. You don't really see those ever. Julian with the rumble tradition, getting towed in to hit the big jump. Definitely the highlight of my weekend. It was pretty cool to see everyone getting together for such an awesome event. Thanks, Crandall. The day after the rumble, we checked out a couple local Richmond spots. I was pretty hyped to be able to check out the Lost Bowl. Seen it in countless videos. The pool was full this time with water, but I got to get some laps on some of the surrounding objects that were pretty fun to ride. Thanks Latne for getting us the sesh, very much appreciated.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Aryei. What's your last name? Levenson. Aryei Levenson, the prodigy BMX screwball from the Northwest out here on the East Coast.
Twinkle Toast Stew.
I'm getting funky on the mic like an old batch of collard greens.
She's got the pepperoni eyes.
Hey, you want to talk about the accommodations on this trip? What Moeller got you put up in like a fancy like 10-star hotel?
Yeah. We're in the BnBus, BnBus. I grew up with a poster of it on my wall, and never did I think I'd be a 10-star living in the bus.
Does it smell like farts in there?
No comment.
Stu, you're gonna have to clean that bus out with some Lysol. So when did Chris Moeller get on S&M?
Sweaty. Yeah, the trip didn't quite turn out as planned, but still had a really good time. Just want to give a big thanks to Crandall, Nate, RADshare, all the locals out here in Richmond. You guys rule. Thank you for showing us just such a good time out here. Another big thanks goes out to S&M, everyone at the building for making this happen. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you guys are down for the cause and want to support RADshare, help get out bikes and helmets to some underprivileged kids out there, make sure you guys check out radshare.org. All right, we're here at Powers Bike Shop in Richmond, Virginia, and we're checking out their BMX museum. There's a lot of crazy stuff in here, but we're focusing in on all the S&M bikes here, and there's some pretty sick ones. A lot of rare ones, a lot of different colors and stickers from over the years on different frames, so I'm gonna give you a sneak peek on a couple. All right, guys. S&M makes the coolest bikes ever. Lots of S&M history, all different eras. I actually love every single bike here, so I can't pick just one that's my favorite, but I can pick a top 5, I think. Look at this Mad Dog right here. Yeah, this is Chris Moeller's signature bike. Looks beautiful. Love the Bennett's. I just got a black 98 Bennett that I'm working on finishing up, so always love a Bennett frame. This one, the faded yellow Holmes, then I'm going with this one. This one's pretty sweet. Yeah, old Haro graphic ripoff. My favorite bike in here, there's a lot of them. And this one, I'm not saying for how it's set up, but just the frame alone. This platform dirt bike, very rare piece right here. And it's in pristine condition. You don't find too many of those ever. I would love to hit up Moeller and see if he would ever make a frame in that color again. That'd be sick. I love heavy bikes, so I really love all of these. Yeah, thanks to Powers Bike Shop for letting us scope out your awesome collection here. Yeah, thank you so much.
So please stay off my back or I will attack, and you don't want that.